Welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all tuned in to the Scoring Black Man podcast. I'm your host, Hilltop Zadok Benaya Israel in the building. I have my co-host, Don Yehuda Fire Talk Radio podcast. Y'all hit the subscribe button on both channels. That's the Scoring Black Man podcast and Fire Talk Radio podcast. And we got a wonderful show for y'all today. Episode 60, man. We should be to 120 by now, but we're on episode 60, still holding on strong, man. No Diddy. Episode 60. Ladies, which one are you? And men, who are you wifing? Once again, episode 60. Ladies, which one are you? And men, who are you wifing? What's going on, brother Don Yehuda in the building, man? What's going on, brother?
Oh man, another day in the storehouse, brother. Nothing going on. Ready to jump in this, man. There's been a lot of crazy things going on in the news lately, man. I mean, a lot of crazy things. What's your thoughts on everything that's been going on?
Man, it's just so much. It's so much shit, man. And I'm watching it all the way from Thailand, man. I'm like, boy, it's going down. You know what I'm saying, man? Shout out to Passport Blueprint in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Of course, the elephant in the room. Diddy, P Diddy, and we don't did live shows on P Diddy. We already knew it was coming down. Hell, we did a live show not too long ago, probably about 3 or 4 live shows ago. You know what I'm saying about Diddy. When the Cassidy situation came, or Cassie, whatever her name, came down on thing, and then we got so much other things going on. We got the New York mayor. He just got in. His indictments just came down this morning over here. I guess it's nighttime over there in America where you at. And they got him with bribery with the Turkish people, Turkish officials and actors and all kind of stuff like this right here. I'm like, damn, you can't take donations from foreigners. You know what I'm saying? I guess you just can't do it. I know the presidents be doing it, but that's a different story for a different day. He is a Hebrew Israelite. He is a Negro that the Bible speaks of. So we know, rules are kind of different for for us than it is for the Caucasians, or what they call out here in Thailand, the Falongs. You know what I mean? So
Right,
you
right.
know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
it's funny. It's funny as hell because just last year, he gave Diddy the key to the city. And I was thinking, I'm like, damn. Now, there'd be rumblings behind scenes about what people be doing or don't be doing. You already know the streets talk. So Diddy at the level that he is, and he already think he run New York getting the key. I was like, I wonder if Diddy bribed or gave this dude some money in order to get this accolade under his belt to get the key to the city. And now that you say this, because I didn't hear about this till just now, till you said it, that he was accepting some finance or some bribes. So I mean, listen, we might see something come out with him and Diddy and some money transactions or some other baby oil tactics going down, but we're gonna find out in the future.
Man, it was getting they was so petty on him, man. And the same FBI DA USDA attorney for New York that read the indictments for P. Diddy, read the indictments on him. You know what I'm saying? So I think I was watching it, man. They were talking about, he taking upgrades on planes. They upgraded from this class to for first class. I'm like, you can't even get a free upgrade on the plane? I was about, man, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, the shit they were calling out, and he did hotels and he took a flight here. He got his assistant to buy a flight so he could do a bullshit ass cover. I was like, man, well, they got him fucked all the way to the goddamn left and the right, man. Excuse my
Wow.
language, but they stuff though. You know what I'm saying? Over just little things like that, hotel rooms, upgrades on plane tickets, buying plane tickets, accepting, money for, for his campaign from these Turkish, business owners, and also flying to these countries and taking money from them, to help with his campaign, like $100,000. I'm like, come on, man, for real though. I know those white, for long Caucasian. I know those. I know they take all type of goddamn campaign donations, and I know it can't just be all Americans. If it is even in America, they taking stuff from foreign countries. It might be a Turkish American or whatever type of American, but they're gonna get money from people and send it through them to give to them. So it's a gray areas in that thing, don't you? You know how politics go, man. But
Yeah,
yeah,
but being so-called black in America, you already know there's a double standard in many cases. So, a lot of our brothers and sisters that's in these positions of power, politics and whatever, they already know they being already double watched, so they got to tread lightly on how they operate. What they accept, what they don't accept. So you know we look at it as far as they can do it, but then when it comes to us, we can't. So if we already have that knowledge, then you got to be 10 steps ahead of the adversary before you do anything.
Yeah, and it's funny how they use the black USDA attorneys to do Diddy and the damn and the Adams Mayor Adams. So I said, boy,
Yeah, he did somebody else too. I forgot who it was, but it was another top name he did like a year or two ago that he got. So he been on the move, making these
yeah,
arrests and being the front man of the government as far as bringing down top names. I'm gonna have to look it up. I can't do it because I'm on my phone tonight, but definitely he's in the forefront of this type of stuff.
yeah, man, it's wild, it's wild, man. But what I'm saying,
So
without further
hey,
ado, no,
yeah,
go
yeah.
ahead, brother.
Now go ahead, knock it
No,
on out.
no, I want to say without further ado, what I'm saying, we could go ahead and get right into the first topic of this show, episode 60s. Ladies, which one are you? And men, who are you wifing? And we're gonna start with the ladies right now. You know what I'm saying? And we don't want to know which one are you, because we could take these things that's going on in the news right now. What I mean, we got so much stuff with with the even with the young dolphins, we got that going now. I mean, like, we're gonna get into all this, but women, ladies, which one are you? Because we see all type of stuff done. I mean, it's bigger than just being is you a whore or are you a modest woman? You know what I'm saying? Because we got women that's out here that's being gangsters,
Yeah,
set up girls. Like, we seeing this in the young dog situation. We seeing this. I mean, in every situation we seeing this. Even the P Diddy, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Situation. And,
With the Julio Fulio situation.
Julio situation. You know what I'm saying? Which one are you? Are you hardy? You know what I'm saying? Are you a hardy whore? You know what I'm saying? Are you a gangster bitch? I'm a gang. Cause right now, man, it seems like America, they want to push our women. For some reason, our women got a thing, a want to be a gangster, man. They want to be, you know what I'm saying, a cap pillar. You know what I'm saying? A hitter, cap pillar. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They want to
Right.
be a slider. You know what I mean? Like, which one are you? Because the Bible says you're supposed to be a modest woman. You're saying, you want to be a boss over a man, but you're supposed to be a helpmate. These are things that's in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? And we don't brought these things out to you countless and countless of episodes after episodes after episodes. But it seems like our people still can't get the point. We got it's a lot
Hmm.
of masculinity there. A lot of masculinity, man. And but you can't be masculine to want to be treated like a woman. You know what I'm saying? Because just look at these situations, man. Let's look at P Diddy's situation with all the women, not just Cassie and Kim Porter, but all the women that's involved, even the freak offs that's involved. You know, that's the lifestyle they want to be around. They want to be around that freaky shit. Bottles
Right.
of baby oil, lubricant, every goddamn where you play it, slip and slide until you walk in the goddamn room. You know what I'm saying? I talked about this before I left America, but this is one of the, I mean, boy, this is when I knew America was done. When I kept seeing our women talk about they want bisexual men, they want their men bisexual now. And it was over a year and a half ago before I left America. They were saying they want their men bisexual. They want the men bisexual. What? You want
Yeah, that's
men that
crazy.
want men? I remember, the unit fell out his signal. But I remember I had a homeboy that was doing this show, that started doing the Scoring Black Man podcast with me. About when I first started off. And that he was telling me that he seen I don't know how he got this flick or he was watching porn or somebody sent him something, but it was a black woman and her best friend or her friend, one of her friends or something. And they had, strap-ons on and shit or whatever, and they was running a train on one of the women husbands, man. I thought they got him bent over, doggy style, running in them, making them squeal like a pig, while the other one in front of them making them gag off of the little synthetic dick she got strapped around her and shit. This is some crazy shit, man. This is some crazy shit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Shalom to Sister Erica Green, you know what I'm saying, over there in Waycross, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Bruh. And then he also said that he was talking to, I mean, I don't know if he was talking to this woman or talking to someone, but when we talk about, one would say she caught her daughter in the shower at an age about 10 years old playing with her pussy in the shower. And he said, quote unquote, that the woman told him, I told her, little bitch, you know what you fucking doing. And she started eating her daughter out from that age on until, hell, I don't know when, might be still eating her daughter out. Man, like, this is shit that's going on. Things are unseemly things. Like, it's like anything goes with our women right now in America, man. What would the white man tell them that's acceptable? That's what they want to go to. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying right now, all this shit is just leading to pedophilia and bestiality. You know what I'm saying? They already got you hooked on homosexuality. They don't blow your mind. When I was a kid, man, if you had a gay uncle or gay auntie or gay cousins or whoever, family of the friends of the family, whatever, they come to the house, man. Hey man, them old ladies and them old men look at them like they got a damn disease or something around that motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't playing that shit. You know what I'm saying? But now it's just so wide open. It's acceptable. Hell, gay people, they bullying straight people right now. You know what I'm saying? You got no thing to talk about, man. You got the women, man. They bullying these little bisexual gay women and women they want to be. They bullying these other goddamn little girls and women to be that way. But it's confusion all around the board, though. So this is what the black man has to choose from. And then we're going to get into the black man later because I got something for his ass too. No Diddy. You know what I'm saying? It ain't what Diddy got for his ass. It ain't what Diddy got for his ass. But this is the confusion that we have going on, man. Like, and the woman ain't over masculine. She's over sexualized. The kid come out, the woman hell, the little boy, he can't even stand up. The little baby boy, he about 6 months, can't even stand up. She's doggy style, spread it like a goddamn eagle, boy. On doggy style, need them butt cheeks is spread it like an eagle. And the little boy, he just behind him, hitting mama butt cheeks, while mama butt cheeks just moving and shit. He just hitting it. This little thing getting on hard. He don't know what the fuck going on. This is why these kids are oversexed. And meanwhile, his little sister, that probably about 2 years old, 1 year, a year and a half older than him, she's watching mama do this. So now she's trying to tuck her little ass in the Pampers already. They don't know what the fuck going on because they being taught this. And our women think it's acceptable to do this thing. They say, oh, we're just being silly. We're just being silly. No, you're just being a dumb bitch because you learning some shit that your parents, unless you want these new age parents right now, but if you my age, you know what I'm saying, you know damn well your parents and grandparents taught you way better than that. You know what I'm saying? And if you let your kids do that to your grandkids, then I'll be ashamed on you. You know what I'm saying? Because some of these women shouldn't have no kids and shit. You don't deserve no goddamn man yet. You know what I'm saying? But let me get up my soapbox right now, man. I'm gonna let you go ahead and touch that point. I want you to really think about, ladies, which one are you? Because we could tie this thing, into so many different ways, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to go into how do a woman like Cassidy get with a man like P. Diddy? Even Kim Porter and the rest of these women. They love the lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? They love to go to these parties where they walk in there and motherfuckers is sucking dick and eating pussy and eating butthole out. Motherfuckers got dildos as goddamn as long as that damn two of my arms put together. Live porn is everywhere. For real. It's just everywhere. You walk in there, it's doo-doo smell, and I guess I gotta keep just air freshener, automatic air freshener just blowing it up. There's buttholes and armpits in that motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
Like,
hey,
you know what I'm saying?
It's like what Erica Green said in the comment. A lot of the women be around a lot of men, whether it's in their younger years or when they come into adulthood, they're around a lot of men, so they pick up a lot of manly or masculine traits. Their thought process start aligning like a man, and they start seeing the things or thinking that certain things that men do or a part of, they want to be a part of that. They think that they can transfer or get a transference of power, privilege or some type of expertise from being or seeing what men do. Um, you know, with that being stated, a lot of women, if you really look at like, and I'm not going to try to broad stroke it because I know a lot of people don't like that and it doesn't pertain to everybody. But the women that we're talking about, the women that's the face of so-called the black woman here in America that they portray in the media, whether it be music, whether it be politics, whether it just be social media and whatever, in between, they all have masculine qualities. Like you said, they're setup girls and jack girls. They hood boogers and hoes. You know what I'm saying? They everything in between. They don't need a man. They want to be the man. All the man could do for them is give them, like you said, some rod, and anything outside of that, they really don't need them. Now, this don't pertain to every woman, but this is what the face of so-called Black America is being portrayed as through these different entertainment mediums. So we just was looking at, we was actually texting earlier about a situation. Did you see that incident with Cardi B, that the information about Cardi B, now that she had, when Offset had cheated on her, she ended up dealing with some dude, having sex with some dude while she was pregnant with Offset baby. Did you see anything about that?
No. Tell me about
Oh man. So she was on the live, right? And she was talking about how Offset trying to block her from doing her because he been cheating and doing him. So she hurt. And I understand it because I was remember seeing the videos when she was crying, she was snapping out and all of those things, just like any woman would do when they care about their man and he out here fucking around and shit. But now she done got her wings and the air up under her feet. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure her homegirls have put the battery in her back. So now she out doing her. But in the process of doing her, she was talking about how like, Offset trying to take me to court. You mad because, when I start slanging pussy, I'm the villain now. It ain't fun when I got the gun and all this, right? So as she's saying this, Offset comes in the comment section like, yeah, but you was fucking a nigga while you was pregnant. Yo, once she's seen his thing, she's like, oh, get the fuck off my feed. I'm tired. And just cut it right off. So now, when that happened, people seen that and they started picking it up like, oh, Cardi out here banging while she was pregnant. Like, what kind of nonsense is this? But see, this is what the young youth, the young women in America look up to. They look up to a Cardi B, and I know she's not perfect, but they idolize people like this, and they try to, act or emulate these type of people. And when they do these type of things, you know what I'm saying? They're not going to see anything wrong with it. I want to say Cardi ended up responding and was kind of like, "So what?" You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, so what? So what? I did it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you can't grasp the fact that you had another man's seed in your belly and then you letting another man, lay with you. How fucked up that is. But this is the mindset that we dealing with, low vibrational thought process that's happening over here in America.
Yeah, like Erica Green say, she embarrassed and hurt. She tried to hit him or hit him low, but made herself look lower. You know what I'm saying? And after the truth,
Right, right.
you said something very important. You said our women look up to people like Poppy. Our women and the men has this problem too.
Yeah,
Black people,
exactly.
period, have this problem of idolatry. And
Uh-huh.
we know that being, awakening Hebrew Israelite brothers, we know that idolatry was the main reason for our people downfall. You know what I'm saying? Idolatry, our people they've been idolatrizing since the golden calf when Moses had them, you know what I'm saying? I mean, when Moses was on the damn mountain getting the you know what I'm saying, the laws and commandments, and they had Aaron to make a damn golden calf out of all the earrings and nose ring, all the gold.
Right.
And then they having orgies and shit. They having orgies and all kind of shit. As Moses getting the laws up there, our people, got his nephew Aaron making the goddamn golden calf out of all our gold and shit, just so they could party and have orgies.
Right,
But
right.
my whole point is that idolatry. Look at the beehive, the nigga. Everything is idolatry. How people look up to celebrities. They look up to any, but especially our women though. The men too, we're gonna get into that, but the women, they have a real problem with idolatry, man. Like they just look up to people too much, and any celebrity mainly. If anybody got some kind of money, that just mean they just the smartest motherfucker in the world. But I got a news flash for you, black woman. They pick these people out to indoctrinate us. All these little celebrities, they're gonna pick the dumbest motherfuckers out that's gonna sell their soul and sell out us at the same time. Those are people they got all of them. Beyonce, all of them. And you finna see a lot of them finna come out. You finna see a lot of Jay-Z's and Beyonce's with child sex trafficking. You're gonna see a whole lot of stuff. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
But you're gonna see it. Cat Williams said all lies will be exposed in 2024. Well, I'm telling you right now, everything coming out in 2025. You know what I'm saying? 2025, everything will be alive. You know what I'm saying? everything coming out. You know what I'm saying? So y'all been idolatrizing these people, man. I like anything, man. Carly B something. I'm here to liberate my hoes. Every woman want to be a hoe. Lizzo come out, fat oozing out. I mean, just unhealthy like a motherfucker. Now every woman want to get big, but with a skimpy as shit, and think that's sexy. And then talking about some man got to eat her pussy and booty hole and make both of them squirt.
Wow.
Like this is
kind of nonsense is that?
But it's an indoctrination, stupidity that our people follow, but especially our women. They love to follow. They love idolatry, man. Anything. I have my crystals here, and I meditate, and I have this, and I have my dolls, and I'm a good witch, and I'm a bad witch, and I'm sex magic, black magic. Would you sit your silly ass down, black woman? Please. Quit being so damn silly and focused. See, y'all don't really want no, most of you, know what I'm saying, don't want no good man because you know you're not a good woman. You know you're going to lose that good man, and you know you're going to make you look like a fool. You know, everybody in the town, in the city will be like, well, she had a good man. But hell, she wasn't a good woman. And everybody know that. And the woman knows that. That's why they choose these, or what they'll call a project, baby, because they say they're a project, baby. They say, you know what I'm saying, they choose a man like that because they know when he's expected to cheat, so it ain't going to hurt. But if a good man, if he do something wrong, no, everybody know it's your fault. That's what you fucking damn know. Right. You just want to be slick on some slick ass shit. Go ahead, bro.
You know what's crazy because you touched on something also, the idolatry aspect. When you really look into like the scriptures, right? Idolatry and orgies go hand in hand. When you look into the ancient texts, a lot of times when people were idolizing these other so-called gods, orgies were a byproduct of the worship of these other gods like Shemos and Moloch and so forth. You know what I'm saying? The temples of a lot of these gods, they were making the priestesses harlots. You know, like one in particular so-called holiday, Valentine Day, is based off of orgies that took place in the heathenistic temples. But when you look at, you know, the books of certain books, like in the book of Galatians, chapter 5, you know, this book and chapter describes the sins of the flesh. When you read down from like 20 to about 23, 24, it describes orgies as one of the things people do when they worship idols. And we know that a lot of these celebrities, these athletes and so forth, are the new age idols. A lot of people idolize or worship these people. You remember when you would see people like Michael Jackson or celebrities at that level of success, people would be crying, fainting, passing out, things of that nature. So if you're doing these type of things, is you're willing to do anything else at the whim of one of these people. Diddy was one of these people. Diddy was on the level as far as, you know, people falling out, idolizing him, you know what I'm saying, copying him, emulating him. So it was nothing for him to be a part of these orgies or these freak offs that he was having, because people, whether they were already established and especially those that was trying to get established, had no problem in many cases participating in some way, form, or fashion in these freak offs. And this is what they do. This is why we see a wide range of sexual immorality when it comes to social media, people posting certain things, people talking about certain things or how they carry themselves, because all of these things go hand in hand. We live in a culture that's been fashioned by our adversary. We did many shows where we tell people that our culture is not our culture. We didn't originate this culture. This culture was given to us over here in America. Our history, our thought process, how we act, when you peel the cat back, like I used to say, would say made in America. You know what I'm
Woo.
saying? And people don't understand that. So how we acting is a derivative of where we at right here. And we know that America, with the spreading of the democracy, is going over to other countries, have demoralized these countries once they then set foot in these countries. Countries that was morally correct, morally a beacon of light to other places have become degraded and trodden down once America get in there and set up the flag. This is like the whole line hook, the old play out of the playbook that's been going on for centuries, but us niggas seem to can't get it yet. We want to be a part of it so bad. Go back to what you said about the mayor. You know they looking at you. They waiting to do anything they can to throw some dirt on your name, and yet you still taking bribes, you taking money, you giving niggas the keys to the city, so forth and so on, and thinking you can't be touched. This is the mindset of Black America today. We think we can't be touched, and then we want to point the finger at everybody else when the shit hit the fan instead of looking in the mirror at ourselves.
Because these niggas trust in a nature that cannot save them. That's what the Bible say. The Most High been known you niggas. He knew you want to goddamn integrate in with the damn white man. You know what I'm saying? You niggas in America think you goddamn white. You Black Americans, you think you the damn white man. You think you, especially the Black woman, you think you get away with it. Anything the white man and the white woman get away with. But the Black woman is getting her nigga wake up call because now they killing your black ass just like they been killing the black ass man. You know what I'm saying? Now you kind of getting the point, but y'all still don't get the point because you still think you can integrate in with them. I say it all the time. You see the Black woman with some goddamn white people, she gonna walk right past the Black people. Oh, I'm in now. I'm in with the good crowd now. No, you just gonna be the ghetto gagger and the stupid Black motherfucker that end up dead around all these goddamn white folks. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
But you said something else to touch on. You said this whole sexualized thing. And I've been saying this, it's being pumped into us. Just look like you say, look on Instagram, social media, YouTube, everything is so sexualized. You got the Black woman shooting rifles, but what they got to do? They got to be in the tights with a big old ass. Every time she shoot that goddamn gun, that motherfucker, the recoil making that ass recoiling. I'm like, God damn, I catch myself watching them motherfuckers. What the fuck is this? The yoga shit, turn on Instagram. I don't give a fuck what age the Black woman is. She on there with something skimpy.
Yeah, what's her name? Yogi? Something like Yogi something.
Hey, yeah. Hey, they have Instagram and Facebook and TikTok and everything else, Snapchat. You're 15, you're 18 years old all the way up to goddamn 70, son. You're wearing the skimpiest shit. Thirst traps like a mug. You know what I'm saying? Everything is over sexualized. Your pastor on your page, your mama, your daddy, your cousin, your sister, your brother, everybody on it. So your grandkids on the goddamn page. You still want to show off everything to everybody. Look at your body is your temple. It's not made for everybody. But see, that's what they've been watching on TV. What she's wearing a thong. You know what I'm saying? She's pregnant and naked and just covering her titties. Her nipples up and not letting you see her little cooter hairs. But you're butt naked with a baby inside. She's pregnant. Everybody for her titties. Hey, what do you think about that? You got a back feed going on.
Yeah, my bad.
But what you think about that, Daniel? What you think about, when you see the pictures of the pregnant women, they be butt naked, coming up their nipples, and they might have the pose might where you can't see their cooler hairs, but they got their little nipples covered up. I'm like, and then it be men in the pictures with them. I'm like, man, I'm not gonna take a look at man. My woman pregnant, bitch. You ain't getting. Excuse me, but you not getting on no motherfucking shit, taking no shit naked. And especially, I'm not gonna be the shit with you. It's just too over sexualized, Daniel. It's too.
Everything is like some type of eye candy type of situation. And I understand the thought process behind that, but see what messes it all up is that you make it public for everybody else to see. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if you want to take a picture of your paternity, because women do have a glow when they get pregnant. A lot of women are beautiful or become more beautiful when they're pregnant. They become voluptuous. The skin is clear. They have a glow about them. Hair is healthy. They popping out in all the right places. I understand that women they understand that they glowing, and they want to take a picture and make these real stoic type pictures that they can look at and have a memory. But see, that's something just like your woman's body, that's for you and your man. That's not something that you put on social media. That's not something that you put in the public eye for others to see. You know what I'm saying? Because I know when I was growing up, or at least my thought process, I mean, I might be telling my age, but when you had something that was precious, you didn't just dangle it out there for anybody to be able to see it, touch it, or grab it. You understand what I'm
Right.
saying? You had some level of security around it because you understood the value of that item or that person that you had. You know what I'm saying? Now they might get a glimpse of what you might have. Like, for example, you got some jewelry on. That's a precious item. That's a commodity. But I'm not just taking my necklace off and letting everybody wear it, because now it could get damaged or stolen, taken, whatever the case may be. Just like my woman. You might see my woman and she might be bad as shit, but she's not going to be out here in booty shorts, titties hanging all out, falling out. You know what I'm saying? So that way you could grab it, slap her on her ass as she walk by, and all this other nonsense. That's not
Exactly.
what's going to happen. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So these
Yeah.
are the things that I think this generation don't quite understand, and it's sucked in a lot of people from our generation. Because these older people want to try to live their second childhood, and emulate these younger people. And now you have a reciprocating process of everybody trying to do this. They trying to outdo one another as far as who's the baddest, who the sexiest, who the nastiest, who the hood is, who the thug is. You know what I'm saying? And the shit is out of control. It's way out of
Yeah.
control at this point.
It is out of control. And me and my homeboy, you know what I'm saying, who did the first couple of shows with me, we was always say, man, these motherfuckers trying to out-hoe each other, man. Like, but if for
Right.
real, like, I'm gonna take it a step further. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I say, they on stage now eating another woman's asshole out and letting
Oh
women piss
man.
on the shit on them. I mean, the men and the women doing like, what the fuck is going on here, man? Like, who could out-hoe, who could be the out nasty the next motherfucker, man? And that's what's so. I mean, it's funny, but it's not funny, man. It's like, so one. I mean, ladies, which one are you? You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna be the modest woman, the Proverbs 31 woman? I mean, like, what you gonna be? You know what I'm saying? Because real men. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. You said, right now, see the butt lifts and the plastic surgeries. Those are another idolatry things right now. You know what I'm saying? And you kind of
Uh-huh.
seeing like they have a whole lot of help. You got women dying right now. And and it's a few women that taking them butt lifts. I mean, taking them damn things out of their ass. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't figure out that real men don't want that. We want a natural woman. You don't have to have a big, gigantic ass, but as long as that motherfucker's a bubble, we like petite bubbles. We just don't
Right.
want your damn big flat man. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
even with
I
flat,
think most men like natural. We like
natural,
naturalness. You know what I'm saying?
natural, natural. A man that hit you if you got an old fake ass. I ain't never hit a woman with a fake ass. I'm gonna be real with you. I have never hit a woman with a fake ass ever. I really want to because it's fake. I don't like it's fake, man. I mean, I don't care if it's so fake but most of them gonna be hard. You know what I'm saying? But I don't care if fucking it's soft. It's just fake. It's fake. I mean, I like realness. You know what I'm saying? You are a real woman because any woman, any man, any real man knows any woman that do all these cosmetic surgeries and she's doing all fake nails, fake hair, fake eyes, fake eyelids, fake this, fake titties, fake cheekbones, fake goddamn every damn thing. Most likely she's fake. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Most likely
Right.
she's fake, man. And you're not gonna get anywhere with that woman, you know what I'm saying? Like there's no need to even mess with her. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get nowhere with her. You know what I'm saying? She's built like a goddamn Frankenstein. And she think that and she's acting like this is natural. No, you're put together. And then no real man wants that no way. You know what I'm saying? You're put together, baby. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
any real man that if I see a man messing with a woman like that, I'll be like, boy, you must be a man with low self-esteem because she's a woman that had low self-esteem. That's why she got all them goddamn surgeries. And now you's a man with all this low self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how much money you think you got, but because the niggas got low self-esteem, we gotta get into them motherfuckers right now. You know what I'm saying? But any final thoughts on this on ladies? Which one are you? Done Hooter. Fighting Talk Radio.
No, other than the women that, have some sense. And there's a lot of women that have plenty sense out there. There's a lot of women that carry themselves like ladies. You know what I'm saying? And especially our sister that's in the truth. You know what I'm saying? They definitely carry themselves like ladies should carry themselves. I would say be an example for these other sisters that's out here falling short, that think the lifestyle that they see on social media, TV videos, and so forth is the way to be. I know some of them, their mindset is warped, has been destroyed and splintered. Some of them we can't save. But the ones that have some inkling of trying to find the light at the end of the tunnel, you definitely got to be in their ear. You definitely got to be an example. You definitely got to, try to coerce these sisters onto the right path because right now, if we don't do something about it, as time goes on and in a very short amount of time, our generation is going to be left behind. Our society, our community is going to be left behind. There's a lot of things that's taking place right now, and we still have to talk about basic topics such as this when there's other pressing issues that's happening right now because our people seem to don't get it. So, with that being said, sisters, if you live in a righteous life, walking a righteous path, continue to do so and try to be an example for the other sisters.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And I double down and agree with that. You know what I'm saying? All the sisters, and it started with you older women, you know what I'm saying? Because some of y'all have really dropped the ball. Y'all are the reason why these women act the way, these younger women act the way they act now. Some of y'all older women, like around my grandmother age, probably still living, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to start getting into the old feminist shit. And use what you got, get what you want, and you don't need a man. You can do this right here. Be independent. No. All you old Christianity women, y'all taught these younger girls a bunch of bullshit, a bunch of bullshit.
Uh
You
huh.
know what I'm saying? That's what y'all taught them. And I'm gonna be real with you, because y'all didn't teach what's in that Bible. Y'all taught them all this stuff that the white man started teaching y'all, the feminist movement with the white woman. Y'all taught them all that. And now look what happened. They never had our best interests at heart. They always in think tanks to destroy our people. You know what I'm saying? And so all y'all did was make these girls masculine the way they is now, a feminist. You know what I'm saying? Make them just whore around. Oh, you don't need this man. I jump from man to man. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to work it out with no damn man because most of them still gonna stay in the cities with their damn parents. So soon they get in an argument with their husband or their boyfriend, they going right to the damn parents. The parents don't, and you need to be knowing how to work it out. You know how to be right. You know what I'm saying? Quit trying to use your damn family members and your brothers and your sisters and your parents to try to get over on your damn husband and boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta stop that bullshit, man. You know what I'm
Uh
saying? You
huh.
gotta really stop it. You know what I'm saying? You older woman got to, you know what I'm saying? Now, you wanna leave a legacy? Older black woman, especially y'all in that Christian churches, teach these girls right. Teach them the words. Teach them, go to the book of Proverbs 31 and teach them how they're supposed to be. And then go to the book of Sirach, aka the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 26, and show them what they don't need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
that's all. And we don't beat y'all with these scriptures 1,000 times, 1,002 times, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, let's get it together, black woman. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it together. Let's get it together. Let's get it together. Yeah, no, say this for the feminist group. Make sure they play this right. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they play this right. Ain't nothing but love for you black sisters, but we're gonna tell you straight up, man. Y'all been lied to. Now we're gonna get into the men here in a second. But before we do that, y'all make sure y'all do us a favor, man. Hit that like button right here on this episode 60. Ladies, which one are you? And men, which one are you wiping? Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button at Scoring Black Man Podcast. Hit the subscribe button at Fire Talk Radio Podcast. Brother Dunn Hooter, you know what I'm saying? Support both of us by, you know what I'm saying, by, sharing, liking our videos. You know what I'm saying? We ain't begging y'all or nothing for no money. We just want you to know, we just bugging you for your attention and for y'all to listen. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
please, you know what I'm saying, do that and subscribe to both channels, the Scoring Black Man podcast and Fire Talk Radio podcast. And if you like a little traveling, subscribe to Hilltop Traveling Everywhere while you're at it. Now, we're going to get into the men. Once again, the title of this show, episode 60. Ladies, which one are you? And men, who are you wife? Oh, boy. Black man, black man, black man. Boy, you've been buck broken, man. You've been buck broken. You've been butt broken, which is butt breaking. I mean, all of it, butt breaking, butt breaking. You've been all kind of broken, man. You don't went through hell, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't got all your dignity stripped from you, all your manhood. You done been reduced down to a child, man. You know what I'm saying? When the police come to a black house, they ask for the oldest black woman. They don't want to talk to the black man. They don't ask for the oldest black man, which is very disrespectful. They're ask for a man, period. They want to go to because, man, they don't did their job is getting the black man out the household and letting the black woman raise these kids by herself. But she should know better. But as get you a righteous man in the household. But the black man, you're a little child, man. You're a little child, man. You hate anything that look like you, man. You know what I'm saying? You've been kind of raised that way. You've been raised to hate black men. You've been raised to hate the black woman too. Because you look at your mom and them and all they did was talk about your daddy and talk about you and talk about you ain't shit like your daddy and this and the third. And all they make you do is hate another black man and hate the black woman at the same time. You can't do nothing but go ahead and kill and want to steal and destroy against somebody that look just like you. But he's like, man, what you talking about, man? It's supposed to be like, what's on the black man wife? Well, it is. Because it's showing your mind state into what you already indoctrinated is, and then the type of woman that you grabbing. You grabbing the ones that basically like the mamas that you got. Your mama might be a whore, man. You might have 3, 4 other brothers and sisters, all y'all got different daddies, man. Your mama was a whore then, she might be a whore now. Your grandma might have been a whore. Your mama and grandma might be masculine motherfuckers. You might have a bunch of older sisters that's over you. They've been beating your ass and been masculine and feminist all over your ass. And you grew up thinking all that was normal. So now you're going to get women that act just like the woman that raised you and the woman that you see on TV. But you ain't going to, because you never had an example of a good woman in your life. You never had an example of a good man to teach you. Hey, man, they got more you want to be around, man. You need to get one of these women. I'm telling you right now, you finna fuck up. Because she doesn't want you around any good men in the first place. You know what I'm saying? But once you got older, it became your choice of who you hung around. And you never wanted to hang around any real men. You hang around the niggas, silly ass niggas on the block that been on the block for years. Niggas still peddling goddamn dime bags of, well, now they got probably they peddling goddamn little ace of goddamn Zaza. Of the bullshit Zaza too. You got $20 $20 of Zaza. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't never been around any real men. You don't know how to work with your hands. You don't know how to work. You don't know how to think. Your whole thought process is thinking like a woman, man. You know what I'm saying? You think of emotions. You don't know how to play goddamn chess. You still playing checkers, man. You know what I'm saying? Anytime somebody do something to you, you're flamboyant and loud, you're emotional, you acting like the black woman at a goddamn funeral.
Hondo.
You know
Hondo.
like you don't conduct yourself as a man, because you never was taught that. And you never was been around it. Being around real men made you think, oh, them lanes, because that's what your mama taught you. Because she never was around on real men. See, she brought men in the house that were going to do what the fuck she tell them to do. Pay these bills and eat my whorish ass pussy and go sit your ass down, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Them and she, though. And so you were doing the same damn thing. You thought your mama was a real woman. And so you get these women just like your mama and your sister and whoever else. I'm just being real. So you have an immaturity in you, black man, that you just can't grow up. And I'm seeing it everywhere. I'm seeing black men, black expats come out the country, and they're going to cities like Walmart right now, but, you're not vetting women. You're choosing the same type of woman that you was subject to in America. a whorish woman. Now, this woman over here, she may cook and clean every day. She may be nice to you. She ain't cussing you out and doing all that shit. You know what I'm saying? She know how to get bees. What is bees with honey or whatever. She know how to get the bees with honey. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So she's doing, but you still get that same type of woman. You know what I'm saying? You still getting a whore. Because if you take your ass out the country and take your ass out, well, she's gonna be sucking and fucking somebody else, probably for some money or free. You come back, but she's, oh yeah, I'm gonna take. She's taking care of your parents. But goddamn, but your mindset, you've been so used to that. You don't want to shake that shit off yet, man. You don't want to shake this shit off. I tell guys like, man, know your value, black man. You the listen. But every woman on the face of earth want that USA black man because most of them know who we are according to the scriptures, according to history. But they also know that you is a sucker for some ass cheeks. You know what I'm saying? No
Right.
Diddy style. No Diddy style. But you a sucker for, you know what I'm saying? A big old ass, what do you call it in Thailand? A thul yai. You know what I'm saying? When they say Spanish
That's what they say over
country.
there. A thood.
Yeah. Thul, the whole ass. You know what I'm saying? Thul yai bed. You know what I'm saying? The Spanish country. You know what I'm saying? Culo. Grande culo. You know what I'm saying? They know you're a sucker for that. You know what I'm saying? They know you're a sucker for that. They know you'll do anything to get some butt cheeks. You know, no Diddy style though. So they're gonna dress like they watching the American women. They watching the twerking. Yeah, you don't see something about travel video. It's like you're down there in America sometime, man. But these are going on with places where the Negroes at, because the Negroes won't say, you know what, nah, man, we don't want that style. We want you to act, you know what I'm saying, like you act in your regular culture. You know what I'm saying, presentable, respectable. You know, you can't be coming to the country wiping up and marrying prostitutes and shit. You might stay in America and do that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, but you know, a smile, but see, a smile and some, you know, goes a long way. You know, respect as far as you know, the cooking and cleaning, all that shit go a long way. That's so the black man, he willing to let certain shit go if a woman do this right here, but a black woman in America, she wouldn't do none of it. You know what I'm saying? And niggas still subject to that. And they grew up watching a lot of their mamas and grandma do that, man. And so they think it's normal and it's cool. That's the way a woman's supposed to be. But it's not. You know what I'm saying? I grew up you know, we both grew up in a time where, you know, we watched our grandparents, grandmas, and family mothers, you know what I'm saying, cater to their husbands. But also it was during the feminist time. So we still, you know, so we'll see them cater, but they was cuss their asses out too in front of them, in front of their friends too. You know what I'm saying? Christians or not, they were doing it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, I can say, you know, I can tell my grandma that's still living today. Yeah, you doing some shit. Cause you come to me like, hey D, am I overbearing? I tell you no then to get a $20, I'm gonna get me a sack of weed and some damn bill. But I ain't gonna tell you that now. I'm a wicked Hebrew Israelite. I don't need no goddamn $20 to lie to your ass. Now I'm gonna tell your ass the truth. Yes, you're overbearing. Yes, you should have set your ass up and listen to your husband sometimes. You can't win every battle, woman. The Bible tells you that. Some battles you let your damn husband win. But y'all can't do that because the white man don't taught you dog. You better just be a combative woman against your damn husband. Against your men. You know what I'm saying? And you men now, you don't just accept your role as being a simp ass wimp. You know what I'm saying? The woman controlling you. You know what I'm saying? You're choosing all kind of whores in different countries all over the damn world. You know what I'm saying? Because your self-esteem has been, all the masculinity been taken out your ass. You know what I'm saying? The black woman don't even want to listen to your ass. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the black man say something, it's like it goes in one ear, not the other. But the white man, he could be 18 years old and he know more than that goddamn black man that's 6 or something. How the hell? Because the black woman conditioned that way, and now your black man, now you think you don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? You think you don't know nothing now, man. You just worthless now, man. You know what I'm saying? They're making you worthless. You know what I'm saying? But if you pick up that Bible, man, you can get your strength back. Like Samson, man. You know what I'm saying? You get you some pie, man. See, that's that spinach, man. That Bible, man. You need to download that thing on your phone, man, and read it, man. Because that's your spinach, man. But I'm gonna get up on my soapbox right now. Go ahead, brother.
Hey, that remind me of episode number 10, Space Age Simping, Beta Male Wimping. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta go back and watch that. because
Yeah.
when you were saying all of this, I was thinking back. I got a story. I was thinking back, man, back when I was running the streets and everything. There was this sister, chocolate sister that I used to deal with, man. She had a big old dude, as you were saying. That thing was husky, brother. I'm talking about bigger than a motherfucker, right? So I'm over at somebody's house one day, and I'm on my way out, about to leave. I'm on my bike and everything, and I had just did something over there with one of the homies and everything. So she ended up coming because she was related to somebody over there, so she came visiting. So I seen her. I'm like, damn, I tried to holler at this chick like years before, but she had shut me down. So when I seen her, I'm looking at her. I mean, she built like one of them damn motherfucking ATLians down there, right? So she walk up the steps because I'm outside down by the back porch. She walk up the back porch, and now she's going up the steps because they stayed upstairs. So you know me, I'm looking like a motherfucker, right? She turned around and looked just to see if I was looking. And she caught me looking. I didn't give a goddamn. I'm like, yeah, you see me looking at that motherfucker, right? But she ended up telling me after that. She said, yeah, I look back and I told myself, if I seen you looking, I got you. I was like, damn, ain't this a bitch? And this is how they be thinking. Like if any real nigga out there know, you know what I'm saying? For some of these chicks that know they got what it take, they built they stallions out here. When they give you that look, that's why the scriptures say always beware of how the look of a woman's eyes. You know what I'm saying? Because they're communicating. If one, they looking for a simp or a weakness in a man, and then also they communicating to your primal urges. You know what I'm saying? That's why pimps used to always tell their hoes to look down when a dude would come by,
Yeah.
when another
Yeah.
pimp would come by, because if you look, he got you. You know what I'm saying? And we all of these things we play out still to this day. That's why dudes be trying to stare girls down to see if they can connect with that look, and vice versa, because we communicating through the eyes. I'm talking to you without even saying anything. So right now, with everything that's going on, the example of the men that's out here is suspect in a motherfucker. Like you said, they either effeminate and bisexual, or they dumb than a motherfucker out here, man. They doing dumb stuff. They self snitching on themselves. They involved in all type of fuckery and buffoonery. You know what I'm saying? And the women that they choosing is a reflection of themselves. The scriptures
Yep.
always tell you that too, that a wicked woman is the portion for a wicked man. So a lot of times when you see men dealing with certain type of women, or women dealing with certain type of men, don't be amazed at it. They actually probably meant for one another, because they're a reflection of one another. They have very similar qualities. And what's going to happen is they either, at some point, one or two things got to happen. They got to either grow, self-educate, and become positive, or they're going to self-destruct with one another. You understand what I'm saying? So this is the things that we dealing with, because a lot of brothers, like you said, no matter where you go, they're going overseas, they're picking the same type of chicks that they're complaining about over here in America. You know what I'm saying? They act like they're going to better themselves somewhere else, and they still the same nigga that was here in America. You could take Pookie and Ray Ray out the hood, but Pookie and Ray Ray, you can't take out that Negro. You understand what I'm saying? Pookie just relocating, whether it's here in the States or whether it's overseas somewhere, and they acting the damn same, because they indoctrinated. They made in America. You peel that cat back, made in America. So America has made a bunch of Pookies and Ray Rays and baby boys, simping, not pimping, and we suffering all the while, because now, just like on the first half of the show, we talked about our sisters. They have now become a reflection of us. Matter of fact, there's a scripture, if I could find it real quick, that I want to pull up, man. Um, Hold on, because it speaks so much to this matter that's going on. Don't, hold on. Say something real quick while I look for it, brother.
Yeah, you said something, and men, and this is some advice to all men and all young men. You know what I'm saying? You teenagers, I don't give a damn how young you is. Stop staring at women. I don't give a fuck how fine they are. Stop staring at them. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them get you a glimpse. Don't let them see you. Don't let them look in the mirror and see you watching behind. You know what I'm saying? Because You're
Right.
giving them a power. You're boosting their head up. You know what I'm saying? You don't
Right.
need to do
Right.
all that staring, man. You need to do it. You know what I'm saying? Get your look. Okay, boom, she fine. You know what I'm saying? But don't let her do it because you boosting her ego up. You know what I'm saying? And you said something else too. You know what I'm saying? And these are like my little final thoughts on it. You know, they coming out places. They indoctrinate the black man is indoctrinated in America, but he's following the white man outside of here. So he doing all thing he ain't doing out here, and I'm talking about out here, I'm talking about outside of America is well, not too many of them. It's fucking men and kids and shit like that. The white man is doing all that plus more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And my advice to all Negroes that that are watching, if you are living abroad or whatever, or you plan on coming abroad, don't follow the same shit. Don't follow the white man like you've been doing in America. Please don't do it. If you're gonna do that, stay in America and do all that shit there. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro. Don't do it.
Yeah, this is Sirach chapter 9, verse 1. It says, "Be not jealous over the wife of thy bosom." And this is the part I want to highlight. "And teach her not an evil lesson against thyself." So this is what we've done throughout the decades and even possibly the centuries over here, is that we taught our women an evil lesson, and now they're acting and emulating us because they're a reflection of us. If the man is the head of the household and the community, then the subjects, the kids, the women are only going to be a reflection and act as they see the head of the household. You know what I'm saying? Kids going to act as their parents do. So it's a cycle, it's a progression that happens. So we can't be out here continuously teaching our women how to act evil because we want to be evil. We got to learn to change from the ways of how we're living right now. We got to elevate our mindset. We got to become spiritually correct and elevated mentally in order to change the dynamics within our community. But, a lot of this is just going to fall on deaf ears, unfortunately. But for the ones that do listen, you know what I'm saying? Take heed to the advice that we give you because, like we told y'all before on many episodes, we come on here just to tell y'all, from our personal experience and other experiences that we have heard from other associates and friends and family of things that went wrong or even went right. These are lessons in life. You got to take heed to the things that you see and hear and make changes, not to run into them same potholes that other people that ran into. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm going to land my plan on this note is that, brothers, elevate yourself, turn away from doing all the things that we glorify because everything that we glorify nowadays is detrimental to us. It's a soul killer. It's a community destroyer. And we're still glorifying these things as though, that's a badge of honor out here. We can't continue to live this way. We can't continue to walk this way because if we do, we're going to be left behind. The other nations are going to, win the battle, so to say. But once again, only a remnant is going to make it anyway. So this is a call really to that remnant that's going to hear this and actively make a change.
Right. And I like to say, you know what I'm saying, black men and black women, black people, period, get your shit together. Grow up. You know what I'm saying? Grow up. Get around. See, everything you talk that was so cool and lame is total opposite. Everything you talk was cool, no, that shit lame. Everything you talk was lame, no, that's cool. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Get around mature, grown black men and mature, grown black women. You know what I'm saying? And just stop the foolishness. Just grow up. Grab that Bible and start reading. Learn how to be a real woman. And learn how to be a real man. Grow the fuck up, black people. Black men, grow the fuck up. Black woman, grow the fuck up. I'm gonna lay my plane on this right here. The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 13 and 14. I love to end these shows with this because it is real. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High God and keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. You know how to keep His commandments, you won't be immature. Verse 14, for the Most High God shall bring every worker to judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. And with that, folks, man, we love y'all. We want to say shalom. We're going to be bringing y'all some good new shows, probably doing some Hebrew Israelite talk, on current events, current news and stuff like that. So y'all just keep on watching, man. And hey, peace, love, and hair grease. Shalom. Most High God bless you all.